Welcome. Guess what? You guys are going to take a walk around this car. Oh, it is inside. I'll see you guys in just a second. Walk around this thing out there. Hi, kids. It is story time. Yes. Why, yes, that car is sitting in the garage backwards and on the ground. I wonder what happened today. Well, let's just say, I'll show you. Let me show you. I could say this much. The posi don't work. Because, here, I'll show you, kids. So from here, first gear, second gear, and a little third gear action down there, and then I had to stop. My neighbors were cheering me on, so I kind of had to do it. I kind of had to. The neighbors down there were egging me on, so I did down there and up here. But you know, without traction bars, no wheel hop to speak of, because at one wheel that equalock is junk. But it got up to 200, so that walker is not gonna cut it. And I don't think the fan that I bought off eBay was 3,000 CFM like it said. It just wasn't pulling air like crazy. And I don't know if that walker is really, plugged or not. Shall I pull it out so you kids can see it? I think so. Let me set up the base so this thing doesn't fall down on itself. Okay. Can you guys see? Okay, here we go. For your viewing pleasure. The timing is still a bit hot, but it does what I want it to do. Inside is kind of sparse. Obviously, I got to retard the timing a bit. It's not very loud. Shall we do a walk around? I think you guys deserve it. It's time. So for this story time, I present to you a little 57 Chevy in Hawaii. Can you get a good sound bite off that? Oh yeah. 4 tips, some Kragers. Oh, and by the way, that's a 4-speed. Wired up. This fan it's not pulling very much air. I think that thing might be plugged. It's kind of windy out here, sorry guys, but that's it. That is your story time. It's a 4th of July, what do you call it? Independence Day celebration of a 57 Chevy. Yep, that's right, it's behind me. Lava lamp. Oh, I gotta move this before it catches on fire. Look at that. And now I'll bring it in. Oh, it's at 180, right where the thermostat is. Remember, kids, when you wire up your, hold on, when you wire up your alternators on these, sometimes you have to use a diode because you can shut them off and they stay running. So a diode always helps. Diodes. Actually, I'm going to tell you a story time. So this story time is, no, I'll save it for later. I'll save it. This is plenty of a story time. 5 minutes of wonderfulness. Gosh, that thing is cute. No, that's from my differential, that oil spot down there. It doesn't leak, look. Look down here, look. It doesn't leak. Yet. Anyway. Alright, guys. I'm pretty stoked. I did go around the block. Yes, I did. I'll take you guys around later. I got some bugs to work out. The brakes need adjusted, I think. The rears, and I think it needs bled. The clutch works good. The training works good. The posi is non-existent. Of course, I didn't think this thing would really live that long with a posi like that, but that's it. Actually, I figured out it didn't get that hot. The thermostat had just opened. So that's what happened. It gets hot and the thermostat opens and it's sucked down. So that walker might actually work for a while, but the other radiator is definitely going in it. My drive is on its way. Speaking of drive, I have to tell you guys about John and Tyler and those guys over there at Good Vibrations. I don't know, I can't say enough good things about them. So here's what happened. I ordered my drive. Tyler said, Brent, you probably need a coupler. And I said, you know, Tyler, I probably don't. I got one on this. It's probably good. And he was right. Good job, Tyler. I appreciate it. And so I ordered one. Next day, so Thursday, they sent it out that day. Tyler's like, it's done. It's on its way. I paid for overnight shipping, UPS. Well, I guess with COVID and all that stuff, that's not going to happen. So I guess it's delayed. UPS is delayed. So what they told me was, and actually, believe it or not, I sent an email to Tyler. I'm like, hey, UPS is saying it's going to be here like on the 5th of July. You know, what's going on? That's like a Monday. I ordered on a Thursday, so Friday would be the next day, and then Saturday would be like a 2-day if that happens. And I've had stuff overnighted here, pay for it, and it ends up being, my wife's going for a run. Bye, babe. So I've ordered it that way and had stuff come overnight, ends up being 2 days, which is fine because it got to come across the ocean. That's 2,500 miles from the coast. I get it. So not a big deal. So what we got going on is, hold on, let me get up here so we can have a conversation. All right, no, get over here. You guys are looking crooked. You guys are looking at it kind of crooked. That's warm. You know, this is hot. Anyway, so, wow, it is really warm. Hold on. Okay. No, so what had happened was I sent an email to Tyler, and it was after hours, and John himself, the owner, John Mayer, calls me. John, I don't know if that's how you actually say your name. Maher, M-A-H-R, M-A-H, something like that. Super cool guy. President or whatever, CEO, he calls me or emails me and says, hey man, you can count on us, but you can't always count on UPS, and they are right on. So from now on, anything I need for a supercharger or any of my friends out here or any car I'm building that's got a blower, in fact, I'm going to be doing a 50 Ford pickup here pretty quick with a big block and a blower on it, an old BDS. I need 8mm pulleys and belts and stuff because it's underdriven or it's overdriven like crazy. The thing gets hot. So I'm going to be calling John. John, if you're listening, Tyler, you guys too, I'll be getting a hold of you guys. I'm going to need some parts for that. So I'm just going to tell everybody, if you got a blower car and you want blowers, Good Vibrations is the only place to go. I mean, there's some other good blower guys out there too, like Rick Dean and those guys too, and Dyers. They're great guys. Hampton, Mooneyham, they're all good people. But man, I am super impressed. Thank you so much for stepping up and just being stand-up guys. And it is what it is. You know, the mail is what it is. UPS, FedEx, USPS, they're all having hard times and all that stuff's going on. So I got to be patient. So I'll wait. But I couldn't be patient. I had to put the old snout back on and drive it. But the new snout, when that coupler gets here, this thing will not have whatever is going on. But anyway, I'm pretty happy about this. I was going to do a story time today, but I was so excited I just had to get it done. Tomorrow I'm going to a little car show called Peggy Sue's, and George and I are going to go for a ride in his black 57 hardtop. And it's kind of a famous car. It's been like Street Rodder, and it's been all over the place, and it was in Japan for a while, and it came back here. Maybe I'll take some pictures of that show so you guys can see some of the local cars. You guys, would you like that? If so, put them down in the comments and I'll just take some pictures and stuff for you guys. But anyway, enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your story time, which is not a story time other than the story about a Hot Rod 57 Chevy. My daily driver. Almost ready. I got a few little things to do, some wiring to button up, and other than that, and it's ready to go. This will be dry. I gotta fix holes in the floor, you know what I mean. Pretty soon I'll be hauling a surfboard and you guys will be seeing me surfing. And I'll be taking pictures with Van right there, and we'll be back on the road. But anyway, thanks kids, thanks for watching. Aloha, happy 4th of July and all that stuff. Hope you guys are doing some fireworks. And if you guys are in a dry area like we are, don't cause any fires. Because Smokey the Bear, I don't know what happened to him.